Well, welcome to the USA and the resort of Tamarack in Idaho. Not the most obvious place to do a roundup of conditions in the USA and Canada, but yeah, it just happens to be where I am on the road trip I'm doing around the state. As you can see, more snow falling here. Got off to a bit of a slow start this winter. December not so good, but it's definitely picked up since then. It was actually one of the first resorts in Idaho to open, December the 14th. It had one of those sort of rare storms that came in, dumped a load of snow here, no one else got it, so they opened up. Resort of Boise, which as you may have seen in the blog report on this, which I was at a few days ago, they couldn't actually open till the Christmas period. But again, things have picked up there. Elsewhere in Idaho, well, yeah, it's not so good in southern Idaho. Sun Valley, perhaps the best known resort in the state, yeah, it's having a bit of a poor time at the moment. And well, quite frankly, it's been like that across much of the USA this winter. We don't want to mince our words here. It's not been a good winter for snow in the USA at the beginning of the season. That has now picked up, fortunately. Colorado, which is the state I'm going to next. Yeah, you know, again, poor start. We've had some fresh snow in recent days. I'm off to Steamboat. That's got 1.6 metres of snow there, they claim, at the top of the resort. Winter Park as well, got a little bit less than that at 1.4. So yeah, they've got some snow at long last. Utah, well, similar picture over there really. A poor start there, but it has picked up a little bit. I actually got a press release from the Utah Avalanche Centre earlier on, claiming that there hadn't been a single avalanche in Utah this winter. Obviously good news, there's no avalanche, but the real reason they didn't have any avalanches, they didn't have enough snow. But fortunately that's changing now. I'm told Alta's expecting about 25 centimetres or so over the next few days. As I said, if we have a swing the camera around a little bit there, you can make out the lift here in Tamarack. There's actually only 2 lifts running today. You may think, well, that's not very much, but we've just been lapping the same lift over and over again, and there are dozens and dozens of different ways down. So the fact there's not many lifts here really doesn't make much difference. There's a huge amount of skiing. Quite the opposite of the Alps, where we sort of count how many lifts there are and all the rest of it. But a lot of the good North American resorts simply have a whole bunch of runs off a single lift, and you just lap them endlessly, which is what we've been doing today, and it's been great. And well, further north in Canada, different to the USA, they've had a very good season so far. Whistler's had about 3 metres of snow so far. And you may have seen I was in Banff last week, and they've had about 2 metres in the resorts around there. Sunshine Village, Lake Louise, Norquay, and I'm told it's bucketing down with more snow there, and again, cold temperatures. So overall, yeah, it hasn't been a bumper season in North America by any stretch of the imagination. Nothing like the Alps and the Pyrenees, but nevertheless, it's picked up, and as you can see, the skiing and the snow here at the moment is quite fantastic.